Hello, third grade students and parents. It's Miss Carnes here to give you a little instructional video on how to do the math story pages in your math packet. I'm doing the very first one, Ladybugs, to show you kind of what we did in class and how students should be doing these at home. Parents, this is just helpful for you to see what we did in class and how you can help guide your students. So the first part for every math story is there will be a picture. It will be a notice and a wonder. And the whole point is to get students in the right mind for math. So what they should do is look at this picture and break it into two parts. What are they noticing? And this is what you can actually see. They should be able to look at the picture and be able to say something about that picture. And the wonder part is a question that they have about the picture. So just a couple things that they can notice about this picture. Usually I would have them do about 2 or 3. If they notice more and wonder more, that is absolutely fine. But 2 to 3 is a great number to have them start with. So looking at this picture, some things that they could notice was that I see 5 dots or spots on this ladybug. She's red and black, so you can notice colors. And also you can notice anything else. I see some legs, antennas, pinchers. They can give exact numbers if they want to. The level of this goes with each child. Now, the wonder can be a little more difficult because this wonder should be specific to the picture. So wonders like, I wonder who took this picture, or I wonder where this picture's at. That doesn't really have to do with this picture of the ladybug, so we are trying to avoid wonders that could go for any picture. Some more specific wonders could be, are there any more ladybugs around? Did she just land here, or is she ready to fly away? And then why is some of her middle body right here white when the rest is black? So making sure that we have wonders that pertain to the actual picture that we're looking at are better wonders. Now, after they do their notice and their wonders, that is where they'll go to the next page here. Now you'll see all my work. I'm going to start just up at the top. It's usually broken into 2 to 3 parts, and it will ask a question. The question doesn't necessarily go exactly with the picture, but it will have the same topic. So this question asks, okay, there are 2 ladybugs sitting on a leaf. Each ladybug has 6 legs. How many legs do they have altogether? Now, when we start, we always want to draw a picture. Now, you'll see that I have 3 different parts. I've given all the options that students could come up with. We always want them to draw a picture, even if they can think of the answer right away, because that picture helps them visualize. Now, my picture, as you'll see, is very basic. Some students will draw beautiful ladybugs. Some students will just draw sticks. That's okay. I drew my ladybug 1 and then the different legs. I drew my ladybug 2 and the legs, and you'll see that I labeled them 1 through 12 and then showed there's a total of 12 legs. Another way students can represent this is with repeated addition. Here's ladybug 1 with 6, ladybug 2 with 6. When I add those together, I get 12 legs, and the eventual goal is to get to this multiplication. I have 6 legs. Each bug has 2 legs, a total of 12. If students can only do it right here with the picture, that's where our starting point is. Our goal is to end here. So as you work through these, hopefully by the end of the 2 weeks, they will be right here. Now there will always be a second part where we do an extension of the question that was asked. The second question says, a 3rd ladybug comes. How many legs are there altogether now? Explain how you can use your first picture to help you. So I just showed picture 1 right here, and then showed how I'm going to add a 3rd ladybug. My 2 had 12 legs, and when I add 6 more, now I have 18 legs total. And I explained in words as well. I had 2 bugs, so I added 1 more to now have 3. Again, here we go with our repeated addition, showing here were my first 2 from my first problem, and then I added a 3rd bug, 18 legs. Or I still have 6 legs, but now instead of having 2 bugs, I have 3 for a total of 18 legs. So you'll see that from question 1 to question 2, we've just added to our picture, our repeated addition, and our multiplication. So the goal is just to be able to go from picture to addition to multiplication. And then at the end, it asks for a total answer, 18 legs. And then down here, it's asking for a number sentence that matches. If students are only here at the picture part, this is their challenge. For other students, they are just reiterating that here's my number sentence. I'm going to put it down here. A number sentence can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. And in our case, we can be doing addition with a repeat addition or a multiplication. So if students are still here, they would show the number sentence as, what did I add and what was my answer? If they are at the multiplication stage, they will put, what did I multiply and what is my answer? And notice, putting labels is very important. So if students forget a label, please remind them, what does that 18 represent? Is it ladybugs? Is it legs? Just to get them in the habit of doing that. This whole process should only take 5 to 10 minutes. It might take a little longer the first time you do it because we're all doing this new together. If you have any other questions, feel free to rewatch the video or email myself, Miss Mueller, or Mr. Edson.